Hi guys, I am back with another haul and this one's gonna be a kawaii haul. I'm gonna call it kawaii because everything is kind of very pastel, very pink and cute. Now I don't usually wear much colour, but I'm going with the cutesy vibe in my Pusheen bedding today and a flower, and as Hyper Japan's coming up soon, I kind of dress like this when it's conventions and things, but day to day I'm kind of boring, but I do love that kind of like kawaii, cute, glitzy, glitter, Pusheen kind of things, and I've bought a lot of stuff what's like that as well, so I will show you. So I will start off with some miscellaneous type things. I went into Poundland and I found these. They were doing a special collab with Poundland, I think, and Kerex have brought out the fun edition versions of the shower and bath gel and also the antibacterial hand wash, and it is unicorn magic, so it's like a unicorny and it's purple, it's my favourite colour, and it was just really cute all next to each other, and it's £1 each. I couldn't resist buying it. I have a lot of like allergies and I find it very hard finding kind of body washes and things that I'm not allergic to, but I know I can use the Kerex ones, so that's perfect. I went through a phase where I couldn't have anything what was like nice smelling and I really missed it, but now I'm so happy I can find ones which smell really kind of like nice in your bath and a bit therapeutic. And this kind of smells, I mean it's unicorn magic, but I have used it actually, it's really nice. It's kind of like marshmallowy, lavendery, like those violet sweets, the little sweets or love heart. It smells like that, and if you've ever tried some of the hand wash, they do like the Coca-Cola and the sweets ones, so this is just nice. It really makes your hands smell lovely after you wash them. A start of my like cutesy kind of things I can't resist buying. Another thing I got from Poundland, because I'm trying to save some money and I go in there and pick up bits and bobs for when I move out, is these. Now this is a bit like boring and adulty, but I got these microfiber cloths and they're Jelly Belly ones, and I just thought they were so cute. There's two of them, one with bigger jelly beans and one with like little, and I kind of love that kind of Pixie Lot Party K inspired thing, and this reminded me of that a little bit. I like Jelly Belly type things. I thought it was cute, so when I move out and I have to do like washing up or dusting or boring things, at least it kind of makes it look a little bit more pleasing to the eye when you do it. And for £1 it's good for household things. So I'll go on to some kind of beauty bits. One of them was actually from eBay. I do search a lot of like kind of Korean, Japanese type things on eBay. I recently just bought a komasan from Yokai off of eBay, which was a lot cheaper than if you were to buy it in store, and obviously Toys R Us is shut now. But I also get like little makeup-y bits. I found this off of some kind of seller off of eBay. It was only a couple pounds. I know that I think it's Rimmel are doing the kind of tattoo brow, and I really struggle with like sparse bits of my brows. I have used this and I think I need to put it on thicker. It's obviously not permanent, but it kind of like tints your brows for a couple days, but it's just really hard peeling it off. So I got it in colour 3. I can't remember what the name of it was, but you could choose which colour, if it be black or a blonder one, but I got like a kind of darky brown. And what I loved about it most is that it comes in this cute kind of champagne wine bottle. I do have a lip tint what comes in a similar thing as well. I'm not sure if this is the actual brand what doing, but I know that there is quite a kind of well-known Korean brand what do the wine bottle makeup, so I'm not sure if this is kind of like a rip-off of it. I wasn't too sure, I just purchased it and hope for the best. But yeah, it just says my brows, and you unscrew the wine bottle and it's kind of like a paintbrush kind of thing, a bit like a lip tint or nail varnish, and then you just put it over your eyebrows, leave it for about 20 minutes I'd say, and then peel it off and it kind of tints them. It does work. I think maybe if this is like a cheap rip-offy version, it's probably not as good as the actual one's going to be, but if you want to just try one of these kind of brow tints for cheap, then £2-3, it's really easy to pick up off of eBay. Now Primark are doing such cute Korean style skincare at the minute. They have their K-pop range which came out, and I will link below the video I did for the testing the K-pop makeup out, but they also have brought out a lot of skincare, and I picked a few things up, not many. I did get the kind of like spot patches. They're really good. It's just like salicylic acid, and it's just put it on a spot overnight and it kind of helps reduce it. So the first one I got was Blooming Beautiful K-pop cooling pads for your eyes. This is £1.50. I think you just get one. Oh no, you get 6. That's really good. You get 6 eye pads for £1.50 and it's cooling for your eyes. So you kind of like close your eyes, put it over, and I'm presuming it makes you feel less tired and look less tired, which I definitely do lately. And it's got a really cute kind of like packaging, and it's kind of got like a flower. Oh, it's so pretty. It's kind of green with like a pink flower design on it. So I don't know how well these will work, but you can't go wrong for £1.50, and it makes a good Instagram post if you don't even use it anyway. So they did have some other things like face masks, which were like the bubble ones, which had a big rage all over the internet. And because of my allergies, like some stuff I trust, some stuff I'm a bit unsure about, especially face masks, so I didn't pick it up. Maybe I might pick it up and see if I have a reaction. But I got this, I thought I'd be safe with, and mainly because the packaging was so cute, I couldn't resist it. I just wanted to take a picture of the animation because it was just gorgeous. And this was also £1.50, and it's a 3-part section. I've actually bought some stuff off of a Japanese website which is like this, so I'm gonna upload those hauls sometime after this one. It's from Bleepo and Yes Style, so give this a like if you want those uploaded soon. But I bought some Gudetama ones which were pretty much like this but for your nose. But this is Bath in Beauty, and you have a step 1, step 2, step 3. So 1 is a cleansing body wash, the second is an exfoliating body scrub, and the last one is a hydrating moisturizer. And I don't know if you can see close up, but I just loved this kind of cute kind of anime style pictures. I just couldn't resist buying it for that. So I'm not sure how good this is going to be. It's obviously just one use because it's just little. It might smell nice, be nice to use in the shower, and mainly it's just adorable packaging. So Primark is doing very well with that at the minute. So as you may know, I am a bit of a mug addict and I collect mugs, and I have to stop at some point. However, I bought some more, which is probably not good. Primark kills me because they always do the most adorable mugs, mainly kind of Harry Potter ones, the ones I pick up, but they also do a big Disney range. I love Disney. I'm not the biggest Disney collector, but I do love it. One of my favourite things is like the kind of really sketchy art style of the Disney ones, like how they used to in the old days. So I got this 2-pack of Bambi and Thumper ceramic mugs. These were £6. That's £3 each, so that's really cheap for 2 packs of mugs, which are really pretty. So in there you just have Bambi, which has little stars and it's kind of pink, and then Thumper looking rather bashful with lots of stars with a grey, and the packaging is just beautiful, and it looks like the actual kind of collector's sketchy mugs which they do at like the Disney stores, which would probably be about £20 each, so that's just crazy. So I've been waiting to open these and drink my green tea out of, or you can even have them display in your room if you're like a big Disney fan. So definitely go and check the homeware section out. Another mug which I have been holding onto for a while to show you guys is this Toki Doki mug. I actually got this from Claire's because they've got a Pusheen section and then next to it is the Toki Doki section, and I was so excited because it's really hard to get a hold of because obviously it's not an English company or brand. It's not available here as much as in places like America. So this was £9, so it is quite expensive. Claire's I find is expensive for the kind of like merchandise that they do, because they do a lot of like brands kind of thing, and I just love the packaging. I think I'm going to take it out of the box, but I don't want to throw this box away because packaging, I'm a bit of a hoarder for it, especially with so much effort that's gone into it. And on the side you just have, I'll probably try and do some close-ups, but you have some kind of like a gingerbread house, and then you have Donatella, and you have like donut UFOs, and then it's just so nicely designed. And on the top it's a big picture with some gingham behind the picture, and then I'll get the mug out as well. So this is quite a small mug. It's obviously, I'm guessing, made for children because Claire's does sell towards that audience of like younger, because I went there when I was a child, or people like me what just love the cutesy kind of childhood aesthetic things. So it is a tiny mug, but I think I'm not going to use this to drink out of. I'm going to use it as a display. You could put makeup brushes in or anything you want. want, but it is a really cute mug. It's just donut style, so it has like a nice pastel, well, it's kind of like more of a dusky rose pink with sprinkles. It says Toki Doki with Donatella with the unicorn, and it kind of tapers in at the top, so very cute. Quite expensive for £9, seeing as I got 2 Disney ones from Primark for £6, but it is Toki Doki, so that explains it. But yeah, if you like Toki Doki or Pusheen things, then go check out Claire's. Now, as well as mugs I also collect canvas bags. Not on purpose, I just always pick them up because they do such cute designs in Primark and they're only a couple pounds. I always need a bag and store them in all my other backpacks and things for when I go shopping, so I don't have to pay or use plastic ones. So they've just brought out some new kind of Pusheen-y ones. It's the only one I found at my store, and it says Secretly a Mermaid, and it has Pusheen as a mermaid with lots of kind of glitter and sea foliage underneath it. And it just has pink straps, and it's quite like a big canvas bag, and this was £3. They're a bit more expensive if you want the kind of, you know, Pusheen branded type ones, or like Disney I think, than their own prints, but it's still pretty cheap compared to all the 5p bags you'd be buying anyway, and it looks a lot cuter. So this is going to come in handy for my trips out. So this is a bit of a random one, but H&M have actually brought out some kind of like cute things like lucky cats, and as you know, I collect anything that's kind of got like Maneki Neko on, as you saw in my last kind of like nerdy haul. And they've also brought out, I think, Hello Kitty and Sanrio collabing with a lot of brands and shops lately, but my one is mainly the ones in kind of like London and stuff. My H&M hasn't got the Hello Kitty range in. However, it has got Lucky Cat things. I bought a phone case from there with the same kind of Lucky Cat design, but it's kind of got a bit tatty now. These were £6.99 for a pack of 3 hipster briefs, so quite expensive for underwear to me anyway, but I just can't resist anything with a Lucky Cat on. I think it's a problem. But here's my underwear. So on the back it's just pink ones, and this is my favourite pair where it has lots of little white Lucky Cats on them, looking very cute. And the front one is just grey with a massive Lucky Cat, and then I think the grey one is just plain, which is a bit disappointing, but you get 2 pairs with Lucky Cats on. Underwear, there you go if you like Lucky Cats. As I was talking about Hello Kitty, I will show you 2 items which are actually Hello Kitty related, as I've also been working with H&M, they've been working with some other stores, maybe like Topshop or somewhere, but they've also worked with Primark. My store does not get the Hello Kitty gang Primark stuff in. It's mainly like the London kind of big city ones. I'm just in Northampton, like a little town, so we don't get the cool stuff. But there is some sellers on eBay, and I usually never really buy from the Primark sellers off eBay because it's double the price. But there's one which I follow on Instagram. I think her name's like Karen8Karen or something, and she shows, I always like a picture, she shows you what's the new stock and all the like kind of nerdy Disney stuff, what comes out into Primark. And I didn't realise till after I was searching on eBay for these Hello Kitty items that I had actually bought off of her, and it wasn't as expensive as a lot of the other sellers on there. Some were like £30, and you know the top's going to be like £3 when you buy it new. First one I got is this grey one. It is the Hello Kitty gang invitation only range. I got this in a size 12. Always a bit sketchy about Primark sizes. Sometimes I have to get 16 in the top because they're just like really short. The only ones what are available were like size 10, 12 and 8. I'm happy this actually fits, but this is just kind of more of a plain one. It's just grey. It does look quite short. It is just like a normal t-shirt, and then on one of the sides of the t-shirt it has embroidered in Hello Kitty, and then a very kawaii badass Hello Kitty doing the peace sign. So I'm very happy to wear this in like the summer with some like shorts or skirts or something, and I think it only cost me about a £5, so not too much as how much it probably would be in Primark anyway. And then the next one I think is my favourite Hello Kitty one. This was about the same price as well, in a size 12, so I got the same size. Oh, it does have the label on. Obviously took the Primark tag off, but it has the little Hello Kitty gang label. But this is more my style because obviously it's black, and it has a massive kind of stamp looking thing in the middle, which is screen printed on saying Hello Kitty Gang, invitation only. A very kind of, I'd say K-pop looking Hello Kitty, like a K-pop looking Hello Kitty looking like a bouncer at the coolest club. So this is kind of the same kind of fit and length as the other one, and I'm very much looking forward to wearing this. I have another t-shirt item from Primark, and this is Pusheen. This was actually a lot cheaper than the normal ones. This was £4. I got this one in a size 14 because, like I said, some of the sizing is just very odd. It doesn't really matter which one you pick up, but it makes it harder to kind of know which one to buy. But this is just like a pastel-y kind of cute pink, and it's got a full-size Pusheen waving saying hey. This doesn't have a print on the back like a lot of the other Pusheen ones I own. They'll have like hey and then it'll say like bye on the back. This is just like a cute little printed one, and it's in the kind of folded up t-shirt cheaper range. They do have some Harry Potter ones as well if you're interested, but who can resist a Pusheen t-shirt? Because I can't. I have far too many. To go with my Pusheen t-shirt, I also got these booty shorts. I don't know if you've seen my other ones I got. I think they're like pink with lots of Pusheens all over them. I showed them in my last haul, I think. But these are the new ones what they've brought out, and they're £4. I got them in a size 10 because they are rather stretchy. They're quite short though, so they're kind of more sleep shorts. They're kind of like pink and white striped, and then in the corner I just really like the Pusheen illustration. So as a little Pusheen with a love heart and so kind of like a rose. It really reminds me of like tattoos kind of thing, and like my dog tattoo, the way this kind of flower print is done. So yeah, just really cute, simple and easy to kind of sleep in or lounge about when it's summertime. Now, are you a 90s kid? Because I am, and when you're a 90s kid you would have watched a lot of kind of like Nicktoons, Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network, and maybe the Rugrats. Now, Primark have been really repping the kind of 90s kind of cartoon styles lately and the Nickelodeon styles, and I have a thing with tags. I do keep like really quirky tags and like put them on my door, which is a bit sad. Like I say, I hoard things which I really should just throw away. But this was only £5 in the sleepwear section, and it is just a really long sleep shirt, and it has Angelica on. It's just pink. It has Angelica with a little halo on saying it wasn't me. As we all know, she was a bit evil in the Rugrats. She wasn't my favourite character. I do like the kind of pink pastel Rugrats aesthetic of it, and I used to watch it every day. I loved Rugrats so much. So I'm really happy that Primark are doing some kind of like Nickelodeon, Nicktoons, childhood 90s things, because it really brings me back to being a kid again when life was a little bit more easy. So if you are a 90s child and you remember all these things, they also have like Ren and Stimpy and all that stuff, then go check it out because there'll definitely be something from your childhood in there. So now it's going to be a little bit more of a sock marathon. To continue with the Rugrats theme, I bought some Angelica socks. These were £3 for a pack of 3, so £1 each, and on them they just have a white one which has Angelica fully printed, and the edges are kind of like a ridged, like scalloped edge at the top of the socks. The middle ones are pink and they've got the same print as the nightshirt I just showed, and the last ones, which are probably my favourite, are the black ones with roses on and Angelica. I can match my nightshirt with my socks. Now, as it's getting to summer, I want to kind of wear some kind of like not boots, like shorter shoes and skirts and things, but I'm not very big on showing my legs and stuff. So I bought some kind of cute Japanese style socks, which I brought out in Primark, which I was so surprised to see. They're really doing their research, their design team lately, of like what people on Instagram kind of like, because it's very Instagram style things that they're selling lately. So these were £1.50 and they had quite a few colours in these. They're kind of just, you know when you wear boots and then they kind of poke out the top of your boot? That's kind of the thing I was going to go for. So these are just pink ones, and they've got like a little ruchedy, scallopedy, I can't remember what this is called, but the little kind of edge, they've got little strawberries on. They had black ones with watermelons, white ones with roses, black ones with roses, but I went for the more pink cute strawberry ones, and for £1.50 they're pretty cute, because you could buy these online or in like Japan and they'll probably be a little bit more expensive. Some similar ones which are also for the same thing when I wear kind of skirts, and I have this poking out the top and when I go convention mentions, I got these £1.50 ankle high socks. They're kind of a pastel pink and they kind of got like a knitted effect on them and then lacy detail at the top. I also bought some in black for when I have more of like my gothic-y days, and then these for when I'm a bit more pastel-y. So I think they'll look really cute like over the top of Vans. So everybody loves Stitch, right? I love Stitch. He's a very underrated Disney character, I feel. I don't know if you saw in my nerdy haul, I think it was called, I bought a Stitch jumper which was from Primark, and I also got these socks. These are a bit more expensive, £2.50. They're shoe liners, so they're kind of shorter and a bit thicker, but they have all Stitch designs. So one is just grey with S and a stitch. These, which are probably my favourite ones, are pink with Stitch and him holding the letters with little leaves. Back, which is just white with Stitch holding an S again. I just like Stitch and I can't resist socks. Why I have so many collective issues with certain things, I'm not too sure. I have a problem, stop me. So back onto Pusheen things, I got these which were £2.50 and they're super soft. They're like the kind of sleep socks. They have a sleepy cloud Pusheen on. They're just pink with little moons and stars, exactly like my cloud Pusheen over there. And then on the bottom they have lots of stars on as well. These are just one pair of kind of like the really cozy kind of ones you wear around the house. I have ones which are like purple with like a mermaid Pusheen on, but these are really cute kind of pink ones. And then these Pusheen socks, which I think are like my favourite design they've done so far, apart from the Halloween ones which I didn't get my hands on. But these are kind of dessert themed and I was just so excited to see food and Pusheen themed socks. These were £2.50. They're kind of the shoe liner socks, so you get 3 pairs, and the first ones are kind of glittery striped with Pusheen. Kind of has like a little whipped cream dollop on her. So she just looks so adorable. These ones I just love, and they're just white with stars and then Pusheen as an ice cream cone. These ones, which I'm not as keen on because I'm not a big macaroon lover person, but they're just blue with Pusheen with glitter and lots of little macaroons on. So I thought these were just super adorable, and Pusheen socks are amazing in Primark. So we're coming to the last pair of socks and the last item in this haul, and this I was so surprised to see in Primark. These were £2.50 and they are Molang. I think that's how you pronounce it, Molang. I know it's actually French because I thought it was either a Japanese or Korean character, but I think it's actually a French character. So I was very surprised to see it in Primark because it's not actually that well known, like over here anyway. I've only seen it from Instagram and people were having it, and a lot of like French people on Instagram have like the plushes of her. I'm guessing it's a her or a him, and it says my best friend Molang, and it has these are like the softest things, so cute. There's just 3 pairs, and the first one is grey and there's a little chick and Molang, and this bit's kind of like fluffy, so it's like really therapeutic to stroke. I think the sales assistant was like, oh, these are so nice, I want some. So the second ones are kind of like a darkish blue, and you have the little, I think she's a bunny or he's a bunny, but the bunny Molang cuddling the little chick. I'm guessing they're the 2 characters. I need to really research more into what this character is. And then the last ones are Molang in a kind of glitter pink and just a cute little face of hers. So I'm so surprised that Primark are kind of going out with a lot more kind of Korean and like American animation, like things like Pokemon, Pusheen, Harry Potter, Disney, just a lot of things which obviously people like us really love. So I'm quite happy they're venturing out on a lot more new kind of characters and ones I really want to find out a bit more about. So that is it. That is my kawaii haul. I hope you enjoyed it and you saw some bits that really interested you. Primark definitely is the main place you can get things which are cheaper. Obviously you can go into places like Claire's and everywhere, and online, and eBay is great, but I know that Primark for me is quite easy and cheap and convenient to get my kind of like Pusheen-y like animation character things. So my next videos will hopefully be a Harry Potter haul which I'm going to be putting up, which is obviously Primark as well, and also I have 2 kind of unboxing like videos hauls from bleepo.com and also yesdoll.com, which are both kind of like Japanese style websites. So if you're excited to see them and you want me to upload them, give this video a like and please subscribe and press the notification button so that you know when I do upload these new videos. Also, if you are excited for Hyper Japan and you want me to do a Hyper Japan vlog, then just comment down below and let me know if you're going, because I'd love to see some people there. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again for my next video. Bye!